this is m squared, we're going to simplify some more algebraic expressions, and these are kind of a combo of distributive property and then having a few extra terms added on in some cases. So we are going to start with the parentheses. You cannot add this 4x and this 5x because this really isn't a 4x, it's half of 4x. So make sure you're careful to get rid of parentheses first. Order of operations says you have to get rid of those parentheses first before you can combine other things. So we're going to take this. Remember, it's half of 4, or 1 times 4 divided by 2. Whichever way you want to look at it. Half of 4x is 2x. Half of 10 is 5. So I have 2x plus 5, that's this simplified, and then I have another 5x over here. Well, I can only combine x's with x's. So 2x plus 5x is 7x, and there's only one constant or one number without an x, so I just combine that. I add that at the end because I can't combine it. So the answer is, or 7x plus 5. So this is the simplified version of that. Moving on to this one, here's the parenthesis. So we've got to watch this minus sign right here, because what that means is it's kind of like a -2 times both of those things. This is where students make the biggest mistakes, is they forget about that negative. So I'm going to just rewrite the 4x because I can't do anything with it yet, and then I'm going to get rid of these parentheses using distributive property. So I have a -2 times 6, which is -12, and a -2 times a -7x. So a negative times a negative is a positive. A 2 times 7 is 14, and then it was a 7x, so it's 14x. Then notice that these two are both x's, and I want to do whatever the sign in front of the x's tell me. So that's a positive 4x and a plus 14, which gets me 18x. My -12 or my -12 just hangs out at the end. Some people prefer to write it like this. Remember, it's the same thing. These two are the same. If you want to say 18x minus 12 or 18x plus a -12, it's the same. Whichever one you like. I like this one better. So here, again, we've got to get rid of these parentheses, so I'm just going to rewrite these two, and then I'm going to distribute my 2 into both of those terms. So positive 2 times 5x is a positive 10x, and a positive 2 times a -4 is a -8. And now I can combine these two things and these. Well, I'll start with this one. 8 minus 8, because these two are combinable, cancel each other out. 8 minus 8 is 0. And -3x, well, I'll cross them off for us. -3x plus 10x is 7x. So since the number is canceled, this is my answer right here, 7x. Remember, this minus sign tells you what the sign is on the 3. It doesn't tell you that this answer will be negative. So here I have a fraction, again, and a negative. So let's distribute that. -1/4 of 8x. So that means like negative times a positive is a negative. 1 times 8 divided by 4, remember that means divide, is 2. So we have a 2x there. A negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 12 is 12, divided by 4 is 3. Then I'm just going to carry the other stuff down and see what I have to combine. There's a -2x and a -3x. That gets me a -5x. And a positive 3 and a -15. 3 minus 15 is a -12. So that's my simplified version there. Good luck with that. Watch your signs step by step and you'll get it. M squared signing out.